Welcome back to more of the Game of Life with SammoBam. Let's play the Legend of Keepers. I'm trying to figure out what to do here. Because we have no money. Practically no money. I'd like to level up my drafts, but I don't have the money for it. I'd like to level up some characters, but I don't have the money for it. Or I barely have enough money to maybe level up, like, the Goblin. So, I guess we're just going to go for an event and hope I get some money at some point. Okay, what do we have here? I'm not paying for your food. I mean, okay. How much blood do I have? 30? I'll pay for drinks. So you get a little bit of motivation back. Therapist. I will take the therapist. Because that's an extra +1 motivation. I'm not paying for it. But I will thank them for the motivation back. Okay. And, you know what? Let's go ahead. Do I have enough blood to pay for them? No, I don't. Let's go ahead and just take my life. I don't care. Merchant. Workout, not worth it. For me. Oh, God. And there's a champion fight right now. Right after I took a whole bunch of damage. Okay. I'm going to go for the merchant, see if maybe I can find a decent archer. Oil cauldron. Another skeleton soldier, but this one's at level 2. Right? Do I take another skeleton soldier? I don't know. I have a decent amount of money. I'm going to take the archer, because archer at level 2 is not bad. I'll take you. Oil cauldron is damage and lowers fire resist. I don't know if I want to bother with that one. I'm going to refresh once. Skeleton cultist. What do you do? I don't remember. Have I even seen this one before? 18 ice damage, 48 morale damage. It applies, I can't read that, tired, to the front. 12 fire damage and minus 12 morale to the area. Morale dealt doubled if the target is affected by at least 2 penalties. If it's in the center, it gains plus 20 speed at the start of the fight. And if it's the back, attacks apply terrified. Interesting. I'll take it. It's also relatively cheap. It's only 63 gold. I'll go ahead and take it. Polar portal. Nah. Okay. So they have a resting room. This is not going to go well at all. I know it isn't going to go well. Because it's this game. Okay, so we have... Okay. Ninja. That's almost deal-withable. Samurai. I think this is new to me. And Scholar. Okay. So nature damage to the area. Speed increases by 20, so we're not outspeeding the ninja. Fine, whatever. Okay. So, Samurai has a whole bunch of morale. Decent speed, but not amazing. Has... Okay, its only weakness is air. He deals air damage. Applies air weakness. Okay. Ricochets to the monster position behind the target if the target's air resist is negative. So I really wish I had a Boar Man right now, because then I wouldn't have to worry about that. Damage dealt increases by 1% per life percent point lost by the samurai. So the more damage is dealt to him, the more damage he will deal. Okay. And you have... ignores the first attack suffered. Why do so many heroes have this? It's so annoying. Okay. So Goblin's not worth it, I don't think. Right now, Goblin's not worth it. So, okay. So it's air... God, air and fire to the front, nature to the area. Air to the... Okay, can anyone survive any of this stuff? You have okay air resist, but not very. Your fire resist is terrible, though. Okay. None of these are going to be good for the... Okay. Attacks by 1 additional stack of poison. I could maybe see putting, of all things, the skeleton archer in the front. Just to tank a hit and then die. But that's pretty much all it's going to do. I don't think it's even going to survive a round. It probably won't. If it had a bit more HP, it might. I'm not going to expect it to, though. Okay. Who else do I want to bring with us? Jeez, I don't know. I could bring... I want to bring the soldier just to be able to tank a hit. Although I think his nature is not very good, right? No, his nature is pretty good. Although I have to remember, all of our monsters have -10 to all of their resistances. Okay, you have very bad armor. I'm gonna bring the Majorette and just cross my fingers and hope I might stand a chance. Okay. What was his armor? 15. Okay. I'm still gonna go for circular saw. Let's go for it. I don't know. What does this resting area do, by the way? I didn't look. Okay, do they only have one resting area now that only removes penalties? I don't know. Not going to worry about it. Okay. So it's air and fire to the front, nature of the area. You'll die instantly to anything here. Okay, Skeleton Magus might have to be the front line here, because he has good air and good fire resist. Yeah. Okay, Skeleton Magus in the front. Feels weird to do that, but we kind of have to. So then the question is, do we want to do Bull? Bull will do fire damage to the front, applies Flame Spirit to the monsters in front of the Skeleton Bull. Damaging attacks apply burn. Okay. I do have to remember that... Yeesh. Okay. This is a tough call. I'm gonna... So if I put the bull in the back, then it's gonna haste itself. I think. We'll hope that that works. And do I want to bring... Okay, so Cultist is ice damage to the front and giant morale loss. Start the fight. Back attacks like terrified. I don't know. Do I just want to bring the orc for damage? I don't really want to. I don't really want to bring the orc. I hate saying that. Okay. I don't know what to do here. I guess well, no, because he's not going to do a lot of damage. Damage dealt reduced by 20%. I don't really want to bring the Harpy either. Null. Nature damage to the front and gain shell to target. He's poisoned, which none of them are going to be. Let's just try the Cultist and see what happens. At least if nothing else, if I get the bull to use its flame target or whatever, flame spirit, whatever the thing it was, I can do that at least. Right, you dodge or reflect or whatever it was. Okay. You survived, that's good. You won't survive another round, I know, but that's okay. What's your nature resist? Pretty bad. Okay. So we're gonna do... I'm gonna go for the poison arrow. She dodges the first... Why does this happen every single time? Every single goddamn time I forget that they dodge the first attack. I don't know how I do it. It's like I see it and then it just immediately vanishes from my head. And it's just gone forever. The information is just disappears. Right? 2 birds stone at least will hit Samurai. Okay. This did not go well. In the slightest. Or at least we did a fair amount of damage to the Scholar. So that's something. We might be able to get rid of at least one of them before they get to the resting area. Maybe. Let's see. I don't think I want to do Intimidation. I don't think it's worth it. Let's see. What's your fire resist? Pretty bad. Let's go for it. I'm concerned about the possibility of even doing any... Okay, no, we'll definitely get rid of... We'll definitely get rid of the Scholar. She's done. I think. There's a dog outside. Awesome. Is she done from bleed, actually? 26? No, she's not. Okay. Let's just get rid of her. I don't want to deal with this Scholar anymore. Okay. So he had pretty high armor, the samurai, from what I remember, right? Oh no, it's not that high. Call of the Kraken is nature damage and applies demoralized. I don't think it's worth it. I really wish I could target the... I could have actually targeted the front row with another attack, but oh well. Too late for that. We're so close to getting rid of the ninja. We might actually... Actually, we're going to get rid of him with the dagger. Cool. So he's going to not take the bleed damage. That's fine. Oh, no, he did. So he didn't have any penalties on him anyway, so we're fine. Okay. Okay. Inner emptiness applies... I can't... Oh, tired. We might need to do that one. Yeah, we're definitely doing that one. Wow, they did a lot of morale damage. Okay. So... -3 morale if the target's affected by these 2 penalties, which he's not. So if we do... If I do burn, or do fire column, then that'll get a second penalty on him. And then the bull... If we do trample, then he'll have 3 penalties on him. So, okay. Hey, good, you survived. Good job. I think we're just going to keep doing inner emptiness, because I think it'd be very silly not to do that. If we can continue lowering his damage output. That did not do as much as I hoped it would. Let's try a Flame Spirit, or whatever that thing was called. He might kill the Skeleton Magus here. Okay. Oh, you're going again. Why? Why did you go twice? I don't understand. I don't understand what happened there. Okay, whatever. Did a fair amount of damage. Okay, that did not go super well. Okay, Skeleton Lord, Winged Boots. Oh man, it's so hard to say no to Winged Boots. But plus 40 speed to monsters in the front is... It's nearly impossible for me to say no to. So obviously I didn't this time, even though I could have gotten the Skeleton Lord or a Gruesome Surprise, but I didn't, so... Okay. So we have 458 gold. I really need to train some monsters here. Business trip. It's not worth it, I think. It doesn't feel like it's worth it to me right now. Business trip, I should say. Morale's not good. Okay, what's coming up after this? Workout. What is that? Can't even tell. Okay, so Therapist is coming up next. So I'm going to train. We have to train up our lower level characters right now. That is paramount to me at this point. And I would really like to level up. How much is it? 240 to level up the vampire. Yeesh. Okay. Leveling up Skeleton Soldier. I want to level up the Knoll too, because I never use it. And I'd like to. So. And that's pretty much all the money I have. So, okay. Now, of course, I can't afford to have to lengthen the therapy session. So good job, me. What do we have here? Interview. That's new. Look on your intern to check up on their progress. Okay, so this is new to me. I want to do this because I don't know what is going to happen. I'm really curious. Okay. Sorry, I had to mute the microphone there for a second because I made the worst, most disgusting noise in the world with my nose just then. Okay, I've put on a little weight. I need to get my cuirass adjusted. I wanted to get it enchanted, but I will need a budget increase. Well, I have no money, so I can't do any of these. So okay. So because I don't have the money for this, so I can't do any of. So unfortunately, she can't get the 30 armor or the plus 15 armor. But I guess instead she will have 3 stacks of enraged. So sorry, I didn't realize you were going to ask for a huge budget increase. If I'd known that, I probably would have tried to keep some money for later. But so be it. Here we are. Okay. So you get a monster and a tiny bit of money, a master bonus and a tiny bit of money, or a trap and a decent amount of money. But it's going to be more high-level heroes that I do not want to deal with. Especially considering we didn't really train up a lot of monsters here. Haven't had too many opportunities, I should say, to train up monsters. Okay. Why is our morale so high? I know I went to the therapist, but I'm pretty sure our morale should have been lower than that. But whatever, I'm not going to complain about it. Just going to go with it. Okay. Let's go for the trap. Get some more money, too, because I have no money. I am probably going to go to sleep as soon as I finish this recording session. Okay, we're all doomed. Knight, Enchanter, Invoker. Enchanter is... Oh, good. We're going to move around again. Can't be affected by Demoralized. You're going to do what? What are you going to do, Knight? All resistance decreased by 15. So the Knight's basically never going to die. And Invoker can't be affected by penalties dealing damage or morale over time. Wow. That's ludicrously powerful. Okay. What are we going to do here? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what we're going to do. Start with that thing, I guess. Okay. So they're going to get moved around. So it's fire to the front, physical to the front, nature to the area. Nothing's going to survive one of those hits. Or a round of that, I should say. So it really doesn't matter who we put where, does it? It really doesn't. I know. I do have to remember that whoever gets put in the front is going to get plus 40 speed. So most of these monsters are actually pretty fast. You're pretty slow, 75, 85. So maybe I should put Skeleton Soldier in the front because he'll be guaranteed to be faster than everybody else. But then again, he's only going to be doing physical damage to the front row. So maybe it's not that useful. I guess if I put the Archer in the front, then he gets shifted, then he'll still benefit from the passive of doing extra stacks of poison, but then again, that's not going to benefit me very much because the Invoker in the back can't be damaged by penalties that deal damage. Man, that's rough. That's really rough. Okay. Let's put you in the front. Gains dodge and plus 40 speed at the start of... Oh! Well, that's great. Okay. I want to bring Majorette because Majorette's just good in general. And what's your ice resist? Not good. Okay. I'm going to risk bringing the vampire in the hopes that maybe he won't get shifted to the front. I'm sure he will be. Okay. Then we have Flying Dagger, which won't do anything. Sorry, I can hear something weirdly loud from somewhere, and I don't know where it is. Where it's coming from, I should say. Okay, so no one in this group is going to survive a round. Maybe the bull, because it does resist both fire and physical. But that's not saying much. Okay, let's bring bull in the front, I guess. Shell the performance to the front and haste to the monster in the back. Okay. So, who should I bring in the... I don't really want to bring the orc. Who am I kidding? Plus 20 speed. Attack by terrified. I don't know who to bring, quite honestly. Anything that can resist nature would be good, which apparently, well, the harpy can. Well, I guess the orc can too. Oof. Okay, let's try cultist. I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. Let's see what happens. I'm expecting terrible things. Okay. So we're going to get shifted. Of course, Vampire got shifted to the front. Perfect. And Skeleton Soldier got shifted to the back. Even better. Might as well. And Vampire's dead. Didn't get a chance to attack. Ridiculous. And Major's not going to survive a round. Like, she's going to die to the Knight's attack. Which really sucks. I should have thought that through a bit better. Oh, goodness. This did not go well at all. Okay, what do I want to do here? Swarm of bats, heat wave. What are your... You have extremely high fire resistance. I did not know that. So do you, but I figured that. Okay, you both have low... Okay, we're going to do Swarm of Bats, even though I probably shouldn't. Because she can't be affected by penalties that do things. Okay. She's enraged and I'm not quite sure why. But it's fine. I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to go with it. So it's nature. It's not that much nature damage, though. I'm just going to go for the trident. It's fine that she's immune to the other thing. If she survives a round, I can get rid of the invoker. I don't expect her to survive a round. Maybe. Although I don't know what her armor is. Oh, right, she got the extra enraged because of the budget thing. That's what it was. I forgot about that, obviously. Okay. We're not going to get rid of her. We're going to be so close. Oh, we're so close to getting rid of that invoker. Damn. That sucks. Well, Master Spell can't hit anybody. Can't hit the front, or can't hit the back, or I should say. So let's just go for Show No Mercy. Because the Knight has extremely high fire resist, and also extremely high armor. So, whatever. Okay. She's gonna hit the bolt. No, she didn't hit the bolt. Okay. That still did a crap load of damage to the Magus, so that's great. Will this get rid of her? It will. I'm taking the opportunity. I know it's not going to do a lot of damage, but I'm taking the opportunity to just defeat her if I can. Okay. What is your fire resist? Pretty bad. Cool. We're going for a fireball then. Even though he's not affected by 2 penalties, I'm going to take it. Take the opportunity to do as much damage to that guy as I possibly can. Okay. Is Bull going to get to go? Bull's going to get to go. Very nice. Okay. I'm going to take the trampling opportunity just because it's going to slow them down. That's the only reason I'm doing that. It's not really worth it that much, but I'll take it. Okay. Do I just... Like, it doesn't... I don't even know what to do here. I guess we'll just do the inner emptiness. It does target both. I forgot about that. So that's fine. Are you gonna... No, you're not gonna die from bleed. So let's just get rid of the... Get rid of him. Be done with it. Okay. We have pretty high fire resist, so Flame of Wrath is not worth it. Let's just keep trampling, I guess. It's not amazing, but we'll take it. Might actually be able to get this guy on a morale victory, weirdly enough. Because his fire resistance is so high. It's almost not even worth trying to go for fire damage. Screw it, let's go for a morale victory on this guy. We might be able to just barely get him. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate that our bull died right before we got to scare him away. Okay, poison dart, not really interested. Monstrous altar. Have I seen this before? I don't remember. Minus 50 morale to the back row and applies 3 stacks of demoralize. Interesting. Or electrical coil, air damage, applies air weakness, ricochets once to another random hero. I really want something to do morale. Like, I know that this particular part of the campaign is trying to push real hard for us to just kill every hero, but I really want to try and at least have the option of maybe going for a morale victory at some point. Okay. So we have 308 gold. So we've got either engineer or workout, then business trip or plunder. Then because there's trainer or another plunder. Ooh, interesting. I'm gonna go to the workout and then not do anything. Yoga though, that's interesting. Plus 5 regeneration for how much blood? 20 blood? Do I even have 20 blood? I have 55, that's not bad. Weights is extra power. Sauna? Why would a sauna cost tiers? I don't understand at all. Yeah, I don't really want to bother with any of this. Never mind. It's not worth it. Okay. Plunder. Okay, so Majorette, Archer, and Ice Skeleton. So what do we have here? 5% chance of volunteers out for 3 weeks. We get a pittance. 35% chance of volunteers out for 3 weeks. We get upgraded trapper free. That's not bad. 75% chance of volunteers out for 3 weeks. We get a bit of money, a fair amount of motivation back, which is also very tempting. Get a little bit of money. They're only out for 3 weeks. I'm going to take it. Okay, Majorette's out for 3 weeks. That sucks. But 101 gold and plus 2 motivation for everyone's great. So now that means, of course, that I can't level up the Majorette if I really wanted to. So is she going to be back before the next dungeon? She is. So that's not terrible. It's not good, mind you. We have 409 gold. Is there anyone that I want to... Should I level up the vampire? I don't know who to level up at this point. I never use the goblin because he's level 1. I don't know what to do. Should I level up the harpy? Attacks by air weakness. Why have I not been using that? Because I don't have a lot of other monsters to deal air damage. I guess that's why. Okay, let me look at the other level 2 monsters. So you get plus 30 HP, plus 20 power, plus 10 to all resistances. That's fantastic. And monsters... Oh, you get the boost, the passive. Okay, that's super tempting. I might just go ahead and level you up again. Orc gets plus 15 HP, plus 10 power, plus 10 fire resist, and a boost to both attacks. Bull gets plus 20 HP, plus 10 armor, plus 15 armor, sorry. A boost to the trample attack, also very tempting. Skeleton Magus is plus 20 HP, plus 20 power, and a boost to the Fear the Dead ability. Okay. Ice Skeleton gets plus 20 HP, plus 15 ice resist, plus 25 nature is quite good. Boost to that, whatever it is, frozen bone or whatever that attack is called. Level 3 Knoll is plus 20 HP, plus 10 power, plus 10 armor, plus 10 air resist. Boost to that, whatever, protective strike or whatever it's called. Archer gets plus 15 power, plus 15 HP, plus 15 power, plus 10 speed, and a boost to Toxic Volley. And let's see. Cultist gets plus 20 HP, plus 20 power, boost to both attacks, plus 10 armor, and plus 10 air resist. These are all pretty good level ups. Levels up? I don't know. I think I'm going to leave the goblin behind at this point. Like, it's not worth it to bother leveling him up. I'm sorry. Okay, I think I want to do a lot of good options here. Let's do... I really want to level up any monsters that I can do morale damage with. So I think like Cultist would be good because that would also... He only has 70 HP. Let's fix that. Bull would also be good because of the level up, the bonus to armor and the bonus to trample. There was something else I was going to do, wasn't it, though? Wasn't there, though. Who was it? I can't remember. Oh, right. You get the bonus, or a slightly better guard ability. Okay, let's do that. And I have no money again. All right. Business trip or event. I'm not sure I want to take anybody out right now. Okay. Unless it's one of the lower level monsters that I never use. Let's try the business trip. Archer, I don't really want to take out just yet. Cultist, I definitely don't want to take out. Goblin, for 8 weeks, we get 20 tiers and 158 gold. You could not have given me a better option here. Taking that right now. Okay. So we've got low-level dungeon with a monster and a small amount of gold. Medium with a master bonus and a medium amount of gold. Or another medium dungeon with an artifact and a small amount of gold. I have a really hard time turning down artifacts. Especially since we've gotten some pretty good ones so far. Two Bird Stone and Winged Boots have been a pretty good combo. I don't know, though. I think I might go for the lower level dungeon and just go for the monster. Well, yeah, let's just go for the lower level one. I'm tired of doing hard dungeons. I'm gonna do a easy dungeon. Fingers crossed, easy dungeon. It's gonna have a bunch of level 3 monsters, isn't it? Or heroes. So we've got Ninja, we've got Mamluk, and we've got Shaman. So even though this is supposed to be a low level dungeon, we still have to deal with like fully evolved heroes. This sucks. They have so much HP and so much morale. Jeez. Game, cut me some slack. Okay. So, nature damage to the area. All resistance increased by 15, but his armor is still very low. So we'll probably just try to kill him. It's air damage to the back. Gives 25% of maximum morale back. Can't be affected by demoralized. And you fire damage to the area. Heals 25% of heroes' maximum morale. The skill also removes all penalties. It's ridiculous. Okay. But the Shaman does have has very low air resist, pretty low ice resist, and not particularly great armor. Okay. As much as I'd like to go for a morale victory, I don't think I can. At least on, not on the Mamluk, if nothing else. So, okay. Nature of the area, air to the back, fire to the area. So no one's specifically targeting the front row for the first time when it feels like 1,000 years. Okay. So nature and fire, air to the back. So who's got the best air resist? Skeleton Soldier? Skeleton Archer's got the best air resist, so we're going to put you in the back. Despite his relatively low HP. He's probably not going to survive a round, though, all things considered. Okay. So fire and nature to the area. So vampire would not be very good for this. I'm still going to bring Skeleton Soldier, because I did boost his the protective ability. So now monsters behind him take 25% less damage instead of 15. And let's see. Fire and nature. Does anyone resist? But I'm probably just going to bring Majorette because Majorette's amazing. Okay. Cool. And then I guess we're going to just go ahead and do Flying Dagger because I really need more traps that can deal damage to the area, not just one hero at a time. Okay. Air to the back. That's all I need to worry about. So we're not putting Orc there. Might put Skeleton Magus back there. We're definitely putting Skeleton Magus back there. He's the only one who can actually tank any sort of air damage hits. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to bring the bull? That's the main question here. Okay. Nature and fire to the area. Bull is actually great for this fight. Oh, you know what? Cultist is also pretty good for this fight because he's at least neutral to everything. To those attacks, I should say. Now, okay, here's the question now. Who has better air resist? You have -5, -15, but the bull also has quite a bit more HP. So I'm actually going to put the bull in the middle, cultist in the front. So cultist is going to be super fast. And we'll just go with it. Let's go with it. I don't remember if any of them are going to, like, dodge attacks or not. I'm hoping not. Okay. What is... Oh, you probably have super high nature resistance. No, it's not that high. It's not that high. So Toxic Volley does not do extra... Or doesn't stack more than 1. I'm going to go for Poison Arrow. Even though it's not going to do a whole bunch of damage to... Right? Okay, so you dodged, you reflected or something? I don't know what happened. Who am I kidding? I have no idea what's happening anymore. We're at least going to do extra damage to multiple characters. Got to take advantage of every opportunity that I can at this point. Wow, he survived quite well. Probably not going to survive another round, though. Maybe won't. Oh, he went again. Okay. Good for you, buddy. I forget that she's going to heal. The shaman is going to heal more than likely herself. Although she might also heal... If I could get rid of her, I'm probably not going to get a chance to, but... So she's going to have a choice to heal either herself or the ninja. If we can make it through one more round... I'm not going to expect to. Okay. We got rid of the shaman. That's incredible. So she's not going to get to heal, which is fantastic. I'm happy we got rid of anybody in the first round. That might actually... Nice. I was going to say that might kill the ninja, and it did. Okay. What is your armor? Not great. Nature resist is worse, I think. Okay, attacks deal 50% additional damage per 25% morale missing from the target. But this guy has like 5,000 morale, right? Oh, I didn't realize that the Mermaid Matriarch only has 250 HP. He's not quite at -25% morale, but I'm going to go for this anyway. Just to do some extra morale damage. He's immune to demoralized, of course. I forgot about that. Because I'm an idiot. So it does... How much more? 50% extra damage. I'm just going to start tridenting this guy down. That's pretty good. We're getting some chunks. I don't know if she's going to win this battle. We might. Actually, she might. She's actually surprisingly resistant to air damage. More than I would have thought. Only 25% resist, but that makes a huge difference. I think we're going to win. Maybe we're going to win. She might not. Nope, we got it. Nice. Very nicely done, Mermaid Matriarch. If I can afford to give you a budget increase to get you better stuff, then I will next time. Okay. So, Skeleton Executioner. Not bad. Dog is good. What is it? Level 2 or Goblin Drummer. Damage dealt increased by 100% if the target's air resist is negative. I have a hard time with the Goblin Drummer just because, like, I want to buff my characters, but he's not going to... He just doesn't do a lot of damage unless he lowers target's air resist, which is going to take 2 turns to do, or 1 turn to do, and then another turn to attack again. He's not surviving 3 turns. He doesn't have enough HP or resistances to really warrant doing that. So, okay. Do we want to do Dog or Executioner? Okay. Front applies Terrified when the Skeleton Soldier is attacked. Back applies Ice Weakness to all heroes at the start of the Skeleton Executioner's turn. He does deal ice damage. Applies demoralized. Heroes adjacent to the target. It's another good option for maybe doing morale damage, even though I still haven't had the opportunity to really do morale damage to any heroes. I don't know. Oh, if I put him in the front, then he'll benefit from the haste, the what the hell is it called? Winged Boots. Let's take it. Let's take Executioner. Let's give it a try. Okay. So who? Oh, wait. Why? Oh, right. You're on a business trip. I forgot. My mistake. I'm probably going to have to take the Skeleton Soldier and the Majorette out eventually, unless I can maybe get another therapy appointment. The rest of them are doing surprisingly well. Well, that's because I think most heroes haven't actually gotten back to them at this point in a while. Okay. Therapist is great. I have enough money or enough tiers to go ahead and increase or extend, I should say. I'm going to take the 20 tiers. I'm going to take the extension. That's great. That's fantastic. Black Market. If only I could get rid of that stupid goblin now. Oh, I feel bad about saying that, but also not really. Okay, what else do we have? Event? Okay, let's do event, I guess. Let's see. Employee found a strange unlabeled flask. Oh, okay, so it's this one where you can either let them level up and sell it for some money, or you can confiscate. What does the confiscate do? Take it for yourself. Plus 12 to Master's Power. I'm not really that worried about my own power. So we would get the Harpy up to level 2, or we could sell it for 150 gold. I barely use the Harpy, but I'd still rather have her leveled up in case I really want to use her for another time. So we'll encourage Sanctuary. How long is the goblin out for? Another 4 weeks? That's fine. I'm not really that worried about it. Okay. I don't really want to do another business trip. Merchant, I don't really think I need right now. Let's do a Sanctuary. If I can afford to do it anyway. So let's see. So all heroes will take, okay, Elemental Weakness for 15 weeks is pretty good. I do have barely enough resources to do that, right? Yeah. Or I could do 3 stacks of Bleed right from the start for 20 blood. It's 15 weeks for that. Okay, it's 15 weeks no matter what. So I'm going to take Elemental Weakness because I feel like that could possibly... Well, no, we do have a lot of monsters that deal physical damage. Let's just go for the Bleed. It's fine. Alchemist. Wish I hadn't used up all of my blood earlier. I'm still probably going to go for the Alchemist just to transmute some blood into tears. So let's see. How much blood do I have? Let's do one more. I'm actually going to do one transmute into money. I'll save the rest of the stuff for later. Okay. So, oh boy. So they're getting a resting area no matter what. So I'm going to get a monster, an artifact, rare. I'm going for the rare. It'd be silly not to. I know I'm going to have to fight a champion. I just realized I probably should have ended this episode before this, but oh well, we're here, so we might as well go for it. Alright, who are we dealing with? Templar, Herbalist, Pyromancer. Okay. So Templar has air damage to the front, prevents monsters from coming back to life. I don't have anything that can do that anyway, so we're fine there. You are going to heal, and initial duration penalty is reduced. Pyromancer, fire damage to the back, applies burn to monsters who deal damage, and attack regenerates 10% of the Pyromancer's maximum life if the target is affected by burn. Okay, so what I probably should do in this case, if I can, is set a monster in the back row that can't target the back row. Although I don't know if there's anything that I have that can do that, and also, unfortunately, Majorette would be great for that, except for the fact that she targets the back row. Do we want to go for a morale victory at all here? I don't know. They have a lot of morale, and I don't have that many options for dealing morale damage. So what does this do? Heals maximum life. Great. Okay. So Pyromancer has bad armor and bad ice resist. Templar has bad fire and bad nature resist. And Herbalist has bad physical and bad air resist. Okay. So air to the front, nature and fire to the back. Nothing's surviving that. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. Okay, you're bad against both. Okay, I might have to put the Skeleton Archer in the back again. Skeleton Archer's resistances are amazing, I gotta say, except for its armor and its ice resist. But, like, it has 50% nature and air resist. That's really good. Okay, Majorette. Okay. 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 So air to the front. Okay. I could put Soldier in the front. Because you can at least tank a couple hits there. I think we'll put him in the front. I'll also get the speed boost. Okay. Nature and fire to the back, right? Yeah. Air to the front. Okay. Okay. We got to put the archer in the back, I guess. Majorette in the middle. Try it. They're immediately going to heal a bunch of their HP back. You know. The more I think about it, even though I know they have a whole bunch of morale on them, all of them have a bunch of morale. A morale victory might almost be feasible. Maybe. I don't know. It's so hard to say with this one. Do they get their health back from this? Oh, God. Okay. New plan. Changing my strategy completely. Okay. Air to the front. Can the Executioner stand up to an air attack? No, he can't. Most certainly can't. Okay. Ugh, I hate this. This is terrible. This is so bad. Air to the front. I don't want to put the vampire. He's not going to... Okay. What I want to do is I want to bring the Executioner. He does have okay fire and nature resist. Okay being the key word here. 120 HP. Okay, if I put them... I know that this is a bad idea. But the Majorette dodges an attack. Who do I put on the front? I'm just going to put I'm going to keep the Skeleton Soldier in the front. Just so we can tank a hit or two. Then if we do... Monstrous Altar, that will do morale damage to the Pyromancer. Because they're not going to restore morale. Unfortunately, I don't have a better option here. So we're going to take Circular Saw for the moment. Okay. So I wish the Orc had better air resist. His air resist isn't terrible, but it's not very good. I mean, he's weak to it, so it's not helpful at all. Okay, I could maybe bring Skeleton Magus in the front. Okay, I have to remember, it's fire and nature to the back. Can anyone resist both of those? Bull can actually pretty well. And it can haste itself with with its passive. Fire nature. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Even though, well... Okay, wow, 64 morale damage. That's so much morale damage. Okay. I was going to bring the Orc for Scream of Terror, but I don't think I'm going to. I think we're going to bring Magus in the front. It'll also be hasted. Bull in the back. It'll haste itself. And then Cultist. I have no idea. This is probably not going to work in the slightest, but I have to try. I forgot about the bleed damage. I should have given them the weakness, elemental weakness. It's my mistake. I know. Oh, you're going first. Okay, that's fine. Let's just Sphere Strike, because I don't really know what else to do here. Okay, good dodge. So we're going to start demoralizing as best I can. And I know that that's going to cause burn on everybody. Okay, she tanked that hit decently well. You removed a penalty, didn't you? And what did you get? And you got shell in return. Okay, that's not horrible. Okay, we're death wishing for sure. Because it will at least do extra demoralize to other characters. So, I'm going to take it. And again, I'm just going to two-bird stone. So it's fine. It's no big deal. She's not going to... Oh, she's going to die from burn. Dang. Okay. Good. You survived. Oh, you're all going to go first then, apparently, I guess. Let's see. Chilled Threat. Minus 12 and applies Frostbite. No, I'm not going to bother with that one. We're not going to get rid of this Pyromancer with this, are we? Oh boy. Maybe my demoralized plan is not going to work out the way I'd hoped it would. I don't think the Skeleton Execution is going to survive another round. Yeah. Okay. That didn't go particularly great. At all. But I can do some demoralize to the Pyromancer. They're going to heal up. It sucks, but, you know, we're going to run with it. I kind of wish that I had had the opportunity to use my spell before, because then I could have used Intimidation, and then Call of the Kraken would have actually done even more damage, or more morale, I should say. So, oh well. I'm just going to do morale damage to these guys. I don't know what else to do. She's not going to survive very long. Maybe one round if I'm lucky. Probably not, though. Okay, she survived one round. Barely. Okay, we got the Pyromancer to under 25% morale. The Templar is going to be a real problem. Real problem. She still has 410 morale. That's terrible. Okay, we're going to Intimidate. And of course the trap won't do anything. So I should have saved the... I should have actually, now that I think about it, I really should have saved the Monstrous Altar for the second trap. That was dumb of me. Okay, let's just stack the Demoralize as much as we can. Okay. Inner Emptiness, 64 morale damage. I have to. Okay, Bull, please survive. Good job. Trample. Slow them down at least. If the Bull survives another round, which I'm not expecting it to, it's not going to survive. I was going to say if it survives again, I'll use that fire attack, and so it can at least have the other monsters be able to have to do burn if I really want it to. If I really want them to. Does that do... okay, wait. Morale dealt doubled if the target is affected by at least one penalty. Oh, I thought it was 2. Well, all of them are definitely affected by multiple penalties, but also, like, 64 morale damage is real hard to turn down, because we can get rid of her in, like, one more turn. Trampling. Flame of Wrath, that's what I was thinking of, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to keep them slowed as best as I can. We're going to get rid of her from Demoralize pretty soon. You're done, unfortunately. Live. Okay, good job, Cultist. Nice, we got her. That's one down. That's huge. Let's keep demoralizing. Did she remove all of her penalties? Or did she just not have any penalties to begin with? I don't know. Ah, she's so close. Unfortunately, we lost the cultists. Okay, we can still not get... Is she getting, like, morale back or something? I have no idea. It seems like she's getting morale back, and I'm not realizing how it's happening. Okay. I think we're fine. We get rid of her with the challenge. Or not? How much morale does she... Is she taking, like, way less morale damage and I'm just not realizing it? Or she just have a ludicrous... She does have... Oh, she... 1 morale away, right? 1 morale away, of course. Okay. Get out of here, please. Okay, we got him next. Oh, we got him from demoralized, so... Okay, that was awful. But we made it through somehow. Okay, so what do we want to do here? So we have Orc Sorcerer. So fire damage and applies burn. Monsters defeated come back as skeleton warriors. Transforms all monsters at the grow of the group into random skeletons. Is it level 2? It's level 3. Okay. Mouth Shutter is minus 30 morale and applies silence to the area. Extremely tempting. Or Nightmare Catcher. I don't know what this one is. Is this? I don't know if I've seen this one before. Can't read that at all. Demoralized, I think that says, deals 200% physical damage instead of morale. No, I'm taking Mouth Shutter. Okay. That didn't go horribly. I'm amazed that I managed to pull off the morale victory at all. Bull might have to go in for a rest after this, unless we find a therapist relatively soon. Same with Majorette. But that went better than expected. So, we're going to call here. Thank you everybody for watching this episode of Legend of Keepers. Please click the like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to the channel for more of this. And I will talk to you all next time.